Alright, welcome. Had an urge to get a little Godzilla action going. Super excited about that upcoming Godzilla vs King Kong movie.
Food to chow on and he'll leave us be. He's no different
Leave
from
us
a family
be.
dog.
So this is the PlayStation 4 Godzilla game, which I haven't touched this in so long, so see if... Okay, I know how to punch. I know how to swing my tail. I know how to be shot. There we go.
Godzilla has reached Zone 4.
Hey, I know how to charge. So this game was poorly reviewed. I don't know. I never. It's a little slow. It can be annoying sometimes, but honestly, I've always thought it was a pretty fun game. I just want to be Godzilla. I just want to destroy everything, you know. My desires are simple. That is a lot
Godzilla
of.
has entered the data collection squad's area.
Yeah, I collected data. And I hit a barrier. Turn. Turn, you fool. How do I turn? Boy, I haven't played this in a long time. I don't think that's what I wanted to do. You, really? Turn. Yeah. Oh, I was trying to shoot the, the giant thing right in front of me.
Godzilla is approaching the generator.
Haha, I can punch the generator.
The generator is losing power.
So I picked the, oh, yeah, I forgot, those have defenses.
Fifth squad, begin your assault.
I picked the level that has Mecha Godzilla in it. Back up. Yo, that's charge. Because there's rumors, a lot of people are speculating that Mecha Godzilla is going to be in the upcoming Godzilla movie. There's a scene in the trailer that seems to imply it. You can see in the background some kind of shape that seems to have red eyes as people are running, I assume, to a shelter. So people have been coming up with theories. One of them that I actually thought was kind of interesting was, oh, back up, you didn't back up. A Mr. Sunday movie is one of those guys, Mason. His theory is that after the second movie, when Godzilla had to be supercharged, that it kind of basically overdid it, burned out his body, and he died shortly after the movie. And that the scientists collected his body and turned the old Godzilla into Mecha Godzilla, which would kind of go along with people saying that the Godzilla fighting Kong on the boat seems smaller. And a lot of people have speculated, myself included, right from the beginning, that come on, you can take it down. Yeah. Speculating that there was going to be some kind of bigger threat, and that King Kong Godzilla, who so far in this specific series have been shown to be protectors, would team up and fight whatever greater threat. I can talk occasionally. I can swing my tail. See? Oh, yeah?
The giant robot has been weakened.
And well, this is going well. haven't played this in a long time, but I seem to remember having a lot more trouble with it.
The giant robot has gone down. I guess it might be too much to hope that if he defeats his enemy, he'll forget about the generator.
Actually, now that I think about it, there's a possibility that way back when I was playing this more consistently, that I may have, sorry, my throat is clogged apparently, that I may have basically reset the game to try to earn more points, because eventually it did get pretty hard and I was having trouble. So I might be towards the beginning of the game with more power than I would normally have at this point. At least that's my assumption right now. Because it did say like level 2 or stage 2 or something like that. It's like, I thought it was further than that. Oh, back up. Haha.
Godzilla has destroyed all generators.
Yay. Godzilla did it. Yay.
The area has been destroyed by Godzilla.
You go, Godzilla.
Sometimes they can't help biting the hand that feeds them.
Yeah, gained like 2
We're calculating
meters.
where Godzilla will most likely hit the shore. Godzilla is on the move. He's taken the exact route we predicted.
Well, you only gave me one one option.
Godzilla thinks of us as fellow Earthlings. I know he means us no harm. Godzilla meaning no harm, like it's been kind of depends on the Godzilla. There's been Godzillas where he's just out to destroy other monsters. There's been Godzilla where he's like terrorizing people. And there's been Godzillas where he's protecting the Earth more than necessarily the people. The people are just kind of the benefactors of that protection. That's kind of where the new one is.
Switch to the video feed to collect data on Godzilla. Stationary guns have ceased operating. Godzilla has reached Zone 2. Fourth squad.
Yeah, if I could change one thing on this game, I would have you move a tiny bit faster.
Godzilla has reached the data collection point.
I know this speed right here is more accurate to the movies, but I think slightly faster movement would work better as a video game.
Godzilla is approaching the generator.
Come on, get that disaster level up.
He's losing power.
Oh, no, I got shocked. I was curious if I'd hit that helicopter. Sometimes it seems like he kind of aims his fire, or at least up and down. Yay.
Power levels are at 0. It looks to have been completely destroyed.
I was hoping for the ship out there. Yeah, look at that run. Well, that was short-lived.
Godzilla has reached Zone 5. Stationary guns have ceased operating.
I like the wording used. I've ceased operating. Buildings blowing up, falling to pieces. Like, oh, they don't seem to be working anymore. Calling up engineers. He's like, have you tried turning them off, turning them back on again?
Unidentified creature confirmed. It's arriving shortly. ETA in 30 seconds. Generator offline. Only one generator still operational.
I do appreciate that
Godzilla has reached
the
zone 3.
conventional weapons basically just do chip damage to you. Like eventually they will do enough damage, I think, to take you down, but it's... What the? They just push it? Push it really hard. Ooh. Yeah, shoot the thing that's coming to attack me.
It's Batra.
Is it now? Now there's a camera angle. I think you got us both.
All generators in the area are destroyed. All generators have been destroyed. But Godzilla will not leave the area.
You guys should continue shooting him. He means you harm.
7th squad, begin your assault.
I don't know where my health is. I got damage level. Got the temperature down there.
Batra has been weakened.
Yeah, he took a tail to the face. That'll tend to weaken you, you know? Ah, I took out a helicopter. On a day's work. Yay.
Batra has gone down.
It's probably because you shot him at the beginning. Area cleared. How tall am I now?
Godzilla survived.
Yes, I did.
I'm bitterly disappointed we couldn't get through to him.
Hey, sending him a Hallmark card. Ooh.
It was my destiny to rise to this position.
Godzilla approaches. I have to keep my cool.
He will know our country's swift hand of justice.
Oh, now we got a tough leader, huh?
A kaiju has
Yeah, like every
appeared.
couple levels, a leader gets changed. Like, you didn't stop Godzilla, so screw you. Well, okay then.
It's Batra.
I'm not actually familiar with Batra. Just with Mothra more.
First squad, begin your assault.
I haven't seen all the Godzilla movies. I need to sit down and have a marathon sometime. I own like a bit over half of them, I think. Holy crap, he is taking it to me. Yeah, I own, I want to say like 16 or 17 Godzilla movies, and there's something like 33 of them out there. And King Kong, I own almost all of his movies. I think I'm only missing one King Kong movie. The 1970s remake, which is actually a bit harder to find because it ended with
Second squad, begin your assault.
with King Kong on top of the Twin Towers getting shot down by planes, you know, because they were trying to modernize it a little bit, so they decided to have it on a different building. Well, then fast forward
Has been weakened.
30 years to the 9/11 attacks, and they decided not to re-release it after that because they didn't want to offend people, which, I mean, fair enough. I wish at this point they would re-release it. I understand early on, obviously, oh my word. Ah, there. Holy crap.
Has gone down. I
Anyways,
guess it might be too much to hope that if he defeats his enemy, he'll
pretty much
fulfill
no matter
all
what, there's going to be some people who would find a re-release of that movie to be distasteful because of the ending. But I mean, I feel at this point enough time has passed that a movie that had nothing to do with the attacks anyways, just by coincidence ended in the same place. I feel like it'd be fine to re-release it. Actually, I haven't even checked in a couple years. For all I know, it might have been finally re-released. I have the sequel to it, which ironically, the sequel shows the end of the movie, so I still have the scene that I'm supposed to be protected from. Oh, yeah, the sequel. It was like
begin your assault.
a baby King Kong or something like that. Oh, the other thing, it was really gory. Like the planes were shooting Kong, and he had like these huge blood squibs just like exploding all over him. Yeah, the sequel to that one was weird.
Only one generator still operational.
One, I think that was King Kong Lives. And I have another one from like the, I want to say 60s. That was the one like King Kong movie that was done by Toho. Toho is the company that owns Godzilla and like the majority of the kaiju movies in Japan. But that one was fun. You know, the person in a suit, which is not a bad suit.
Begin your assault.
There's certain scenes that honestly, with just a tiny bit of graphics going over them, would look super good.
Godzilla has destroyed
Like there's a
all
scene where he's
generators.
like kind of pushing around this battleship, and it's just a guy in the King Kong suit pushing around a model of a battleship in a pool.
I only
But
did
because
as
it's
the
such a
people
good,
expected.
well-made model, if you
They
just
will see
use
it my way.
CG to like make the water splash up a bit bigger, it would look so good. Hey, I'm out of the 50s. One spot where the suits really
We're
don't work well,
calculating where Godzilla
he
will
fights
most
a
likely hit the
T-Rex,
shore.
you know, because it's King Kong, he has to fight a T-Rex in almost every movie. And the guy in the T-Rex
movement in
suit,
the
like when
area.
he
It's
kind of
Godzilla.
bends over,
Just because a T-Rex body is much longer and in no way shaped like a human's body, the material kind of bunches up in the gut and
There are those
just
that
makes him look
criticize
a
me
little
for doing
pudgy.
things by the handbook, but they fail to realize why we have one at all.
All right. This is gonna be my last level. The last one is actually gonna be my last level, but since this has already started, screw it. Let's see. Begin your assault. I wasn't even really paying attention. I saw something about destroying patrol cars. There's a patrol car. Yay. Trying to hit that helicopter. I missed it. It's good destruction, though. Man, this really makes me really want to play Rad, the old PlayStation 2 game. Oh, this will be a good one to end on. Space Godzilla. Oh boy. This might be a little rough. Dude, the Space Godzilla movie. Oh man, that's great. I'm pretty sure it was a Space Godzilla movie. See, the Toho Godzilla movies, holy crap, he's big. They take place in a few different series. So I don't remember the names of the series, but so what the the movie that came before the Space Godzilla. Apparently there was a soldier trying to stop Godzilla that got killed. So in the Space Godzilla movie, there's another soldier that's his brother, and he wants revenge on Godzilla. Apparently he thinks that he can take down Godzilla. So good luck with that, you know? And like throughout the movie, like at this point his leaders have decided, oh, Godzilla is, you know, he just wants to destroy these other monsters, so as long as we don't give him reason to attack us, then he'll pretty much protect us. And this other guy is like, nope, screw it. Godzilla killed my brother, I'm killing Godzilla. So he just keeps on defying orders and attacking Godzilla. And they keep on yelling at him and like, all right, you've been chastised, so I'm sure you've learned your lesson. Now go back out there and defend Godzilla. So he attacks Godzilla like, hey, we told you to defend Godzilla. How dare you? All right, you've learned your lesson. Go defend Godzilla. Finally, at the end of the movie, he's like, you know what, you guys are right. Godzilla's just trying to defend us. I've learned my lesson. I'm sorry. They're like, wow, you've learned your lesson. All right, here's this massive, super powerful ship. Go out and help Godzilla. So he's supposed to go to, like, get out to this one intersection and turn right. And he turns left, and his co-pilot's like, what are you doing? He's like, I got this super powerful ship. I'm going to go kill Godzilla. Try to use my breath too often. And burn, baby. Come on. I'd love it if Space Godzilla showed up in the legendary movie. I guess Toho likes the legendary movies. I mean, they're obviously a much better representation of Godzilla than the 98 American movie was.
He's sure to turn his attention to the
Even though they
charity.
changed the storyline, it actually, feels like Godzilla. But, since they own all the different kaiju, that was why it's a bunch of, like, it was original a kaiju for Godzilla to fight in the first movie. Basically, they needed to make sure it would work, and they didn't want to spend all the extra money on both Godzilla and another kaiju for him to fight.
The generator's power levels are at 0. It looks
And
to
then
have
they
been
spent
completely
money to
destroyed.
get some well-known, beloved kaiju for him to fight in the second movie. But then also showed that there were more original ones also. The woolly mammoth. I hope we get to see him in action.
Stationary guns have ceased operating.
But
Godzilla has
as
reached
ridiculous
zone
as it would be, I would love it if they had Space Godzilla just out of nowhere.
Level by 1.
9. Setting disaster level to 2.
Alright, I'm just going around destroying the last of the generators, so I'm going to call it an episode there.
Proceed with attack phase.
But thank you very much for joining me and allowing me to just... Oh, what's going on here? What? Yeah, it's a
This is
building.
spectacle. Politics is no game.
Here, I'll torch the building. There. Now we can see. All right. Thank you for just allowing me to ramble on about Godzilla for a while. So always a good way to spend a half hour. But until next time, my dear friends, until next time.